Hey everyone, this is LW Gaming, and, welcome to to a new to a new improvement of Tower Review Showcase. This time around, I'm gonna make a few things that changed from the previous one I made. So this time around, you may notice that I've changed up a little bit on the text. As you can tell, I got the brand new thumbnail style, which is really nice. Anyways, enough introduction. I'm gonna show you what the Aviator is about. So first things first, you may saw the video earlier. I mean, just now of the video of a aviator flying the air. That one is the new animated aviator in the game. Yes, that's right. All the towers receive some new animations. That's why I'm redoing every tower that I made in the past. So enough talk. Let's get to the stats of aviator. So first things first. If you look closely to the details on here, you can tell the layout has changed slightly a bit, but everything here is almost the same like before. So anyways, let's get into stats. Aviator costs around 850 cash to deploy in the battlefield, and it is a high single slash splash damage. So basically, Aviator can actually fly above enemies' heads and dealing damage that can spread across the whichever zombie is in range. Any zombie that's like whoever's first will get hit first before you run out of range. And this tower is a ground placement tower, even though this tower is mainly used in the air, which makes sense because there's like a helipad or whichever it is, the pad that allows them to fly off from their platform. And you do need 1,000 credits to unlock this tower. So sorry about that. My throat is kind of not feeling well today, you know. So, anyways, let's move on to the next part, which is the upgrades. So, anyways, in the previous tower review series, the upgrades were not included in the video, but this time I've decided to dig further of the information, and I went ahead and get all the upgrade information in the video instead of instead of the pinned comments. So this way, this will be easier for you to see. While instead of looking in the comments and see what kind of upgrades they have, so I'm gonna include all of them in here for all your viewing pleasures. So let's dig into the upgrade and see what the Aviator has to offer. Even though I cannot showcase all of the levels in the video itself. So, anyways, here it is. Level 2, Bombs Away, which is 400 400 cash upgrade. It drops a bomb on zombies any time when in range, and the damage increase it to 2, which is a one damage increase. And then level 3 Spy Plane, which is 1,000, grants the ability to hit camouflage enemies. Grants towers within the aviator's flying circle in the ability to target camouflage enemies. This does not affect spawner towers. Increase attack range. So yeah, spy plane is actually very interesting to have because this is basically like if you play Balloon Star Defense, this is basically Monkey Village. So like if you upgrade it, oh sorry I burped. Anyways, the level when you upgrade this level 3, everything in this radius, including itself, will receive camouflage detection, which is really nice. Especially some critical towers such as railgunners or any tower that cannot see the hiddens in general. Anyways, let's move on to the next upgrade, which is level 4, Rapid Fire. It costs 3,750 cash. It increases fire rate to 10 shots per second and increases damage to 4. And bombs do 4 damage and have a larger radius. Yeah. And then finally, the max level, level 5, Space Fighter, which it costs around like 15,000 cash, and it increases damage to 8, and it drops 2 bombs. I think the bombs are actually just got changed a little bit, so keep in mind about that one. So anyways, I believe it should drop more bombs now rather than just 2. And bombs now do 220 damage, which is an insane amount, especially against the weaker enemies. Anyways, the reason why I changed a few of the descriptions is because if you guys didn't know, according to the gameplay that you just saw in the video, in the same video that you're in, Apparently, the bombs they only being thrown if the aviators are in the range of the zombies. So basically, what I say is that if they're attacking, they will start dropping bombs. But if they're not, they're not gonna drop anything, which is a slight change to the game. If you're not aware of that. So let's move on to the pros and cons. Yes, the pros and cons are. It's now going to be the third thing on the review now, and I also reworked the layout as well. So this is now called pros versus cons, and the pros are the blue, the cons are the red, like always. So, anyways, let's look at the pros. Covers turns easily by its rotation. Decent work against boss 1 and possibly boss 2, and it can detect camo, including all non-spawner towers to see them within aviator's range. And here are some cons in this one. This one can be struggling if there are lots of bosses in the range, especially if it's only one aviator. If the rotation is within the zombie's movement, it will have a hard time taking them out, especially the speed ones because they can bypass it, which is really dangerous. Struggles against speedy enemies only if the rotation is with the zombie's movement. Yeah, so be careful when you're using aviator. Make sure you make the aviator rotate the opposite way of the zombie's movement. Otherwise, aviator will have hard time taking them out. And there's something new I included here. The tactics is the new thing for the review. Anyways, place it. Anyways, the aviator tactics are place it in an area where it will cover as much track as possible. Long stretch of track that lined up with the aviator circle path, such as curves, allow it to shoot more zombies. Placing an aviator against the direction zombies are walking causes it to fly more rounds above the zombies. However, this lessens the attack duration per round. Aviator is effective late game by tower being able to kill lightning before other towers have a chance to target it, which is insane. Not gonna lie. Now let's move on to trivia. Trivia was used to be called facts, but now I've renamed it to trivia because that's what it's supposed to be called. Anyways, let's go to the trivia and see what we have. Level 1, 2, and 3 Aviator are biplanes with 4 wings. Level 4 and 5 planes are monoplanes, which it is really cool. Aviator is one of the feature towers on the 4v4 lobby screen. Aviator, after a triumph, players can still place the tower if they were not at the tower limit. When the map is cleared, if the player places Aviator, the bombs they drop will have a frozen animation, meaning that the orange explosion sphere will never disappear, and accumulate to look somewhat like a ring of lava around the Aviator's runway. Which is kind of funny, not gonna lie. And that's about it. Hope you all enjoyed the video. I understand this video is longer because I had to include both of them in one video. So I'll see you all next time.